Yes, guys, this is Roger here from Affinity Xtra, the basic gospel music of Black origin. This is how we do it, and I'm gonna have some great conversation now. What's hit the table now? The BBC News. Now, what I would say about media as well, we have our little friends in the industry, which will help put things our way, and we'll look at things positively anyway. So now, Spotify has put out some great results. They have said that they've paid out $10 billion to artists in 2024, and because that's great, that's fantastic, and running around doing the go, yeah. We've got some music. I do believe it's a great platform. It has been faced a lot of criticism for the percentages it keeps for itself, different things like that. Still, yes. So there's a bit of a kickback on Spotify about the amount of money you get back from each music. But either way, I'm just saying, ask a few more questions before you get excited about that. Is an amazing legit platform, and I'm not saying you shouldn't use Spotify. It's in a strong position. There's a couple things what happens when you have a platform like Spotify. They have their musical agenda. Now, if their musical agenda is not the truth, then that's a problem, and especially when it comes to sharing, encourage, like there's a lot of suggesting of music, and if it's not outside of especially Christian truth, it's not a great space for our music, you know what I mean? And I know it's not there to support our truth. There's some cool playlists out there, they got some nice stuff, but it's not really there for our truth. So end of the day, so the question is, what does Spotify want to push out there as great musical artists? The likes of Taylor Swift and all these guys, yep, they'll push out their stuff. When Beyonce brings out their album, they'll push it like crazy. Make sure all you do is see their stuff all over the place. And to the similar state, Tidal. So I don't see that 10 billion great if 7.7 billion pounds, when probably only 0.1 maybe go to gospel artists. So there's even though we do influence a lot. But either way, people say, oh, what are you going on about? What's the point? But I'm just saying to you guys to read these things a bit more cleverer. So they paid out 7.9 billion. So I just took my fast south and says, what was the turnover? The turnover, they paid out $10 billion. Their turnover was 15 billion. So I was going, yeah, thank you, Spotify. But you kept a third of the money. And this is without burning CDs. This is just having a great platform that is tweaked and have a good staffing team which is there to promote and maintain and maintenance of a great platform out there. But if you get 1 billion streams or if you get 500 streams, it doesn't really add to the cost too much. Not like if it was CDs. So they're operating like some CD situation if you really think about it, where the distributors will keep a third for themselves, potentially. Their distribution, yeah. So they're kind of keeping to them rules without the heavy duty costs of the past vinyl pressing, CD pressing that we used to have to do back in the day. So the question is, they're the one who's celebrating, but they've sold it to us as the artist should celebrate my success. But I always say to people in the entertainment world, if somebody gives you £1,000, how much they got left in their pocket? And people say, oh, Roger, that's bad, man. You don't want people to grow. I said, true. You can see it from that perspective. But sometimes we get gassed with what we make off little performances. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got little, I'm £500 a month off Spotify and and that's how you get £500 from Spotify. They ultimately have kept probably another 250 quid, 400 quid from your potential earnings. Now the problem is you got nowhere else to go. Very few spaces to go. There are other platforms for music, from Amazon Music to Tidal to I think Google has a music platform whatsoever. Obviously Apple iTunes, that's a massive platform as well. But There's nowhere else to go. For multi-platform, it is Spotify. Whether you're on Android or on iPhone, you also got Spotify. So it's not a brilliant day for artistry, but a great day for Spotify. They've given us 10 billion, but kept 5 billion in their back pocket. Hopefully this doesn't get banned, this video, but I'm on a music station, so I'm just gonna talk what I want to say. And if I was Spotify, would I do the same? Yeah, I would do the same. At the same time, I would also at the same time invest into artists with that money. That's the way I'm built. But yeah, you know, end of the day. So yeah, they're the first day. Rate them. Well done. Doing the money thing. Hopefully they spend the money correctly, and the shareholders are smiling and laughing. So that's how it goes, man. But this is what Jenny Freed's Extra Celebrating Gospel Music Black Origin. Just shout out about Spotify and see how it goes from there.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads